Hello, brothers and sisters. This is Pastor Ikona Abukar, better known as Ambassador Dr. Ikona Abukar, okay? Um, I just wanted to give both titles just in case you didn't know which one is which, the same person. But anyway, not to be gloating, but just, so if you see it, say it another way, whatever I post, so you know who's who. Same person, no difference. But anyway, I want to really talk a little bit. And I know this is not something that's very important right now, but it is important to us as we live through it right now because politics has just really gone really bad, really. It's not what it was cracked up to be. And people are so self centered, wanting to, you know, capitalize off of the backs of others and the hurts of others instead of trying to do what they were put in office to do. They're more concerned in making money and doing underhanded type operations, feeding their coffins, so to speak. So I'm really, really ticked off with all this crap. This is crap. All this thing about Trump is just crap, because everybody knows what they did to him, so why are they still, nobody goes after anybody like that unless they're trying to just destroy him. And then when something happens to them, they want to say, oh, he did this to us. It's just so stupid. I mean, it's just like, wow. Some people in the presidency just don't act presidential, they act more like, children that trying to keep all their marbles, I guess. I don't know. That's not a good analogy, but anyway, because he definitely losing his marbles. Anyway, um, so I'm just really upset, about what we have to pass on to our children. You know, not so much the children like my children, but the children, my children's children. What are they going to have left? Once we are gone, we didn't give them much. Everything's just going to pot. And I don't have pothead children. But the point is that I don't understand why people that are adults or supposedly are adults are not, smelling the roses. Why they not, taking in consideration what they're doing to this country. This country is going down because of bad leadership. You ought to just look at the numbers of people that were in leadership, just last year and this year, and then see how much they made before they came in and how much they are supposed to be paid and how much they made by the time they got out of here. And some of them just sitting there and dying in the seat. What is wrong with them? We need fresh ideas. We need them to leave, get on with it, get on and go into retirement. We need to set a date for retirement or something because some of them are just not, worthy of being in those seats, especially in Congress. Congress and the Senate, really, but Congress is the worst, I think, to me. So, I think that they need to just sit down. Some people, just need to sit down after a certain time because everybody can't stay, focused and their brain just doesn't work that well after a certain age, because they don't know how to keep their brain functioning. There's some things you can do, but a lot of people don't really do that, so they just kind of give in to, the elements, so to speak. So, if you don't know how to, keep your body fresh, and things going in it, like I went through some hell, I'm gonna tell you. If it wasn't for me knowing a little bit about medicine that is not coming from pharma, well then I would be in bad shape. Yeah, because people would try to kill you just based on witchcraft, and some of that witchcraft is deadly. But if you don't know how to fight the currents there, and also if you don't know how to buy supplements that can help you to maintain, well, you're gonna be in trouble, and a lot of people are in trouble. That's the problem. So that's what I wanted to say. And Bynum situation, it's just, I don't know. I can't even imagine him being in that position, with the problems that he has. And I don't know. I think that he probably could have thwarted some of the problems, but nobody was, I guess they didn't care about him. That's all they can say. Because he has a doctor, they have doctors, there are certain medications that he could take to help him to be more balanced, but I don't know what's going on there. I don't really know. So I can't say for sure, but all I know is that, you know, since he can't deal with the situation, he needs to sit down. Because we have to go through a whole another year of this, and we're about to go to war, and we don't need that kind of person in there. If we go into war, we need somebody that know how to do war. And I'm speaking because I used to teach it with the government, so don't even go there with me. I see. So the thing is, they need to get somebody in there that knows how to deal with people in other countries, and either keep us away from war, or either be able to, put their nukes up and fight the right fight, a good fight, whatever, like they say in church, right? But anyway, it's just a few things that I had on my mind, I wanted to talk about. That's all. And I'll give a lot of these, little talks every now and then, because I'm ticked off with this world. I'm really ticked off with this world. I have a lot to do that God has for me to do. And a lot of demonic filled people are trying to keep me from doing it, but it ain't going to work, because God loves me and He has His hand on me and He's protecting me. So, if they want to keep going, there's always hell for you. Otherwise you better repent and get your butt together, because otherwise it's still hot in hell. And hotter than the sun. Much hotter. I think I'm supposed to be in a prayer meeting. Is this set? It's on 7, though, I think. I don't know if I said that wrong or not. The other phone is going off. But anyway, I don't feel like cutting that off. But anyway, I think I've been in the bed too long. I'm trying to exercise a little bit and just get up out of here. Get my energy back and strength that I used to have. Boy, I used to be so energetic, it was ridiculous. I run circles around people, but, this thing that happened to me over the last 27 years, Lord have mercy. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. The hatred, the evil, the cunning, the evil talk over the pulpit, the backbiting and stabbing in the back and talking about people and, trying to destroy them and degrade them, lying on people. I mean, all kinds of lies you wouldn't believe. You wouldn't believe the lies they told. So, the thing is that they got to pay for it. God is not mocked. Whatsoever you sow, so shall you reap. And I'm still up. I'm not going down. Golly, people. You keep on doing that mess, you're going to find yourself in a place you ain't going to be able to get out of. For real. I've been running around all these Georgia roads. I mean, I didn't want to tell where I was, but all these hairpin roads and all these things, all these trees. I love trees, but golly, I didn't know that it took all that to make a road around them. So, it's like, all the way, today it was like almost like I thought I was going to, get off the expressway and go straight, or get off one road and go straight. But I was going all the way in circles like this. And I said, how did I get here? Jesus. If I didn't have a navigation on my car, I would be in trouble. Don't come here with no navigation. You would never get where you want to go. It is ridiculous. I wish that phone would just turn off by itself. Do I have to go over there and turn it off? Oh, great. And boy, I don't even know if I set this phone to the same thing. I'm not sure. But I think it's too early for me to get on that prayer line. But anyway, I just want to say, y'all hang in there. It's not over yet. So, we have a ways to go before Jesus comes back to get us. So We just have to make sure that we're on our P's and Q's and that we do everything that we're supposed to do for Him, because each and every one of us has something to do, for the glory of God, So it's best that you get on your job and do that, so that when He comes back, you be one of the ones that slips off, That's the point. And so that's what I'm trying to do, even though I'm just coming out of sickness, a whole 4 years of it. I mean, I didn't have to be like this. It didn't have to happen. But somebody thought that, they would just kill me. How you going to kill what belongs to God? Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? I hope you figure that out right now, because what's happening is you're taking your own self out. You're not taking me out. I might feel a little sick, but I ain't going to take it out. I tell you that. And I am going to do what God called me to do. And because you did all that, devil, I'm coming after you with 2 barrels. Really. For real. I'm a warrior type. So you better leave me alone. I bet you that. You don't want to tangle with me because I have somebody with me. Okay? You better know it. God bless you. Bye-bye.